Okay, so here's another one. I've had this for about 5 years now. This is an HP. This is when the Renix 7 first came out. This was I think it was about $1,000, but I got it on sale, Black Friday sale. So it has the green in the center. I heard it can actually be different colors, like blue or something, but this one's just stuck on green. So you can't change the color. It's HP, I guess, what you'd expect. And as far as when the power comes on, it's the green light. This comes with 1 terabyte of storage, and I think it's 500 megabytes worth of SSD, which is basically the opposite. So one spins a drive and one is a solid state. Solid state makes the computer run faster, and the other one makes the computer run slower as storage builds up. You still get the CD drive, which is kind of nice. Just standard. It's not like USB. They haven't moved to USB, so a lot of computers got away from that. It's pretty fast. Like I said, I've had it for 5 years. I've never really owned a computer for that long. So if that kind of helps. So basically this just tells you on the computer, it tells you what it is. This is the 490-0034 from HP. It's a Pavilion gaming desktop. So this is when they were brand new. It's got the 2700 processor, Renix 7, 16 terabytes of SSD. Sorry, my bad. No. Yeah, 16 gigabytes of that. You got 1 terabyte of hard drive, 128 of solid state drive, so you got that as well. It's got the AMD RX 558 graphics card. That's okay. And then it's got the wireless port for, connecting to Wi-Fi. And a lot of the gaming computers actually don't put that in there, the processor, because it saves space when they go to build them. Good thing to know on that. So as far as coming in the back, you get a lot of options for this because it's HP. So HP has actually done a really good job. Let's see if I can get a better picture. So all you get when you first open up the box is the port to connect it to which is down there. It's just a standard. This is a standard one. Okay, there we go. So there's just a standard one that's on the bottom. This is for the the mouse. This one's for the keyboard. No, wait, that's the storage, and that's the keyboard. This is for external speakers, because you have to actually buy external speakers because it doesn't come with speakers. A good thing to know. So I have that, and then you have options for monitors. It actually has an external one down there. It's called a VEG port. So basically you just buy an adapter, and the adapter hooks up to the monitor. It's got, and then obviously that's the HDMI cord right there. And then the VEG one is right next to it. Really nice. It has one right here. I could never figure out how to remove that. It's got like a, I guess what you call it, a little adapter on it. I heard they're super easy to remove, but I think you have to take the whole computer apart and just to remove that one little tiny cover. So I have said forget it and haven't done that. And then you get the standard computer adapter for the old computers. That's kind of nice to still have. And then some down here, you get a couple of ports right here. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the internet connecting for cable. You got one here for the mic. That's kind of nice to have. And then the other one, the blue one, which is over here, is for the speakers as well. Depending on the manufacturer you buy for the speakers. All in all, it's a good computer. Like I said, it's been the first computer that I've actually had for a while. As far as computers, I don't keep computers really long because they get outdated and then they break. So, as you can tell, sorry, the printer is readjusting. I've had this laptop longer than I've had the printer 3 times. So I've had 3 printers and still the same desktop. So that's always good to know. When you open up the box, you will get a mouse with it and you will get a keyboard. I've replaced both of them because, you know, the keyboard is not so great. It's a standard HP. It's not very, I didn't care for the keys, and I didn't care for the mouse neither. The mouse is just a standard mouse, and then you will have to buy a monitor separate. Or if you already have one, that's great. Then you could just add it. Like I said, it's got the couple ports down there. If you want to add 2, more screens the merrier. And as far as performance-wise, this is still on i10. It loads up almost instantly. I've never really had a problem, but like I said, it has 10 extra terabytes on external, so that's why it, keeps on going. As you can tell, it just loads instantly because I got that terabytes. Let me see what I'm going to click on. Let's go eBay. As you can tell, it just like instantly loads. So it's not like, it's slow to load or anything like that. It loads right up. It scrolls instantly. There's no lag whatsoever. As far as gaming wise, I really haven't seen a problem if it doesn't have a problem with the internet itself. Okay, just give it a second. I'm signing in. Turn that back off. You can update it to Windows 11 if you want. So this is the game I've been always talking about. Continue anyways. It's actually got a controller down there. I don't know why it always does that, but it does that anyways. And see, it's just taking Xbox a second to load the actual game. So I'm sure it'd be a lot faster if I did the actual internal game. But as far as storage, this keeps the storage down. So that's why I go based off of that, because this all stores it all in the cloud and I don't have to worry about any storage or anything like that. As far as the mouse goes, the mouse is really responsive as well. No problems whatsoever. And see, the game loads right up. It's just Microsoft taking forever. And see, it just loads right back up. No problems whatsoever. Now it's going to check for updates, I guess, on the online storage. But that's a whole nother matter. But that is the review on the HP Pavilion. Hopefully that helps.